My name's Dom Taylor and I've been working in learning and learning technologies all my life. For the past 16 years I've chaired the Learning Technologies Conference and I've been looking at what makes a great learning technology implementation and why do they fail sometimes. Across those many hundreds of case studies I've looked at, I've seen that there are some characteristics that all the great teams implementing learning technologies share. They have four things. They have a clear aim, they have a people focus, they have a great perspective, and very importantly, supporting all that, they've got the right attitude. For your aim, it's very important there is a single aim that everyone's on board with. Perhaps you have one goal for your learning management system implementation. Great. There may be ancillary goals underneath, but the first one everyone must be bought into, and it must have a measure of success. You must know what good looks like. That can be a number, or it can simply be that there's a cultural change that's noticed in the organisation. But the aim must have a measure of success that the stakeholders at the top of the organisation are bought into. For the people focus, I'm amazed at how many learning technology implementations are attempted without a good stakeholder analysis and a communication plan. And the communication plan means more than just sending out a couple of emails. But as well as those two bits of people focus, there's a third bit of people focus that's crucial. Who's on your team? You've got to get the right balance of skills and attitude. The success or failure of your implementation will depend on that. A learning technology implementation needs to have an aim, clearly, and a people focus. But what about this perspective? For me, the great implementations are characterized by teams which have a perspective outside the implementation they're working on. They understand, yes, their core subject expertise, but they also understand learning and development outside what they're trying to do. They also, crucially, understand the business, the wider business world, and their own business that they're in. They can do that through a combination of experience and inquiry, but the great teams have both. They've got people on board with a good track record, and they're always inquiring, always asking questions, particularly of the business, to understand the wider context of what they're doing. Attitude is a word we sometimes use for being in your face. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we do need to be in your face. But sometimes also we need to have the wider meaning of the word attitude. We need to have the right approach to what we're doing. And the great implementers, the people who've done good jobs with learning technology implementations, have an attitude that is in particular focused on action. They have a propensity to make things happen. They're comfortable with ambiguity because in today's world you have to be. And if you're implementing a learning technology, there's lots of stuff going on. They're comfortable with negotiation and pragmatic about finding ways through things, and finally, they are good communicators. They have to be. In other words, a learning technology implementation is about a lot more than simply plugging in some technology. It's really about people and communication more than anything else.